4. Outstanding Supporting Actress in a Drama Series. Patricia Arquette for Severance. Carrie Coon for The White Lotus.
Hmm.
Catherine Lanasa for The Pit.
Okay.
Julianne Nicholson for Paradise. Parker Posey for The White Lotus. Natasha Rothwell for The White Lotus. And
Hmm.
Amy Lou Wood for The White Lotus. They
Okay.
really
Okay.
packed them in there.
Right. And it's kind of wild. White Lotus submitted so many and so
Well,
much.
White Lotus is an ensemble cast, so they never have any buy-in for the lead.
True,
Um,
true.
they always have. I feel like for every season, there's been like a bunch of,
Okay, that does track.
um,
That makes more
yeah,
sense. Yeah. There's no
hmm
like lead story. Yeah, okay, I'll give you that.
yeah.
Well, on that note, how are we feeling about Patty's chances, and what are we wanting to happen in this category? Because
So now
I
her
have a few thoughts.
Patty's chances. Oh, Patty, I love Patty. I think her chances are really great. I think there was a
Okay,
lot of buzz around Carrie Coon's
there was.
performance in The White Lotus. There was a lot
Yeah,
of buzz around Parker Posey, but I feel like just because she sounded funny.
she was just so memeable.
Yeah, she was memeable. I don't necessarily know
Hyper
that that makes her performance,
Buddhism.
yeah, at the level of Carrie Coon's or Patricia Arquette's.
It's
Um,
tricky because like it's such a character, but
mhm.
I remember a heck of a lot more what happened with her than I do anybody else in that
That's
season.
true. That's true.
So
But she was also divisive, right? Like you and I
also true.
spoke about her storyline quite a bit
Yeah.
um as we were watching it.
Yeah.
I don't know The Pit. I also don't know Paradise. So I can't, I'm not sure about that. But them removed, I think Patricia Arquette has a really good chance.
Okay.
Who I'm rooting for in my heart. Many years ago,
Good.
Issa Rae, in one of the years Insecure was nominated for an Emmy. She was asked on the red carpet, "Who are you rooting for?" And she said, "I'm rooting for everybody black." I did a painting based off of that, and that is
Mm-hmm.
what I reshare it. You'll see it. You guys will see it on my socials because I
We will
reshare it every year.
every year.
I'm rooting for everybody black, and and Natasha Rothwell. I just love her, and she was nominated for this same character season one when it was
Mm.
just a limited series before they knew White Lotus was going
Mm.
to be
This was before I got
multiple
into it.
seasons. And I love Belinda. I love the character arc that Belinda took. I think really she worked her butt off this season, and
I
I would
agree.
love to see her win it for this. It would be her
So
first
she,
Emmy.
oh, okay. So she didn't get it when she got nominated for season one. Because
No, Jennifer Coolidge won.
I
So
mean, I
from the
do.
same nominated from the same show, but yeah. And I mean,
I
I
did.
was like, yeah, I don't remember who else was nominated from other shows, but I was like, yeah,
Okay,
she
this
gets
is
it.
this is taking a little bit of a deviation, but not really. But like on the note of Jennifer Coolidge winning, do we not also think that that win was clinched because of such a character coming alongside her as Belinda? Because I'm like, I feel like Jennifer Coolidge was only as good as Belinda's character was.
You know what, too? And it's one of those things, again, like I mentioned earlier, because they're an ensemble show, they can't have a lead. But
Mm-hmm.
that storyline was the most interesting storyline
Mm-hmm.
to me, and also for audience members, because that's the storyline they continued into season two.
Mm-hmm.
Um, and I agree. If the show was just about that character, it would have been Jennifer Coolidge nominated for a lead and just Natasha nominated for
Yeah.
supporting.
Because if I were to choose personally, I would rather see Belinda season one, Jennifer Coolidge season two
Mm,
as the wins. And I don't know if she went up for it in season two or not. But
yeah, I don't
but in
remember.
terms of just like strength of character, I felt like her character, Jennifer Coolidge's character, was stronger and more distinct to merit a win than in
Yeah.
season one. Whereas I feel like in season one, her character literally was just propped up by Natasha Rothwell's character.
Right.
So this is
And
all
then
to
I
say,
remember,
go
yeah,
ahead.
I was gonna say, and then I remember season one also Sydney Sweeney was nominated from that show, and I was like, her character's not important at all.
Yeah, no, um, no. but it's Sydney Sweeney. They
Jeans
love
or something.
or something about jeans. I don't know. But I also would love for Natasha to win. If Patricia doesn't, I'd rather see it go to her.
Right.
And I will also say, for a very selfish reason, um, to justify the cancellation of her TV show that I was hoping was going to get a little more
Yes.
time, and it did not. And that was a
Oh,
bummer. And I know it broke her heart. So this would be a nice
yeah,
little conciliatory thing if she were to win, because I feel like she is very talented as a writer and an actor. And I would like to see her get more things and do more things. And we all know that award wins help bolster a career. So
that's true.
maybe it can help get the show back or get it picked up somewhere else or get something else optioned. Who knows? Who knows? So
Yeah,
yeah,
I hope so.
if not Patty, for sure Natasha. Carrie Coon, I love Carrie Coon. And I did find her funny at times in White Lotus this season,
Hmm.
but not the most memorable thing for me with her. Yeah. So
Yeah, I think the same with Amy Lou Wood. I mean, she was great. She was great in
she
the
was.
show. I
She was.
don't doesn't stand out to me as like, ooh, she better get recognized for this. You know?
Mm-hmm. Yeah. But people did love her. People were big fans of her character too. So
Hmm.
she could be a
Yeah.
sleeper hit. Who knows?